Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, class. This is Professor Coyote, welcoming back to our Let's Play of Civilization VI, our American run under the guiding hand of Teddy Roosevelt. Now, remember last episode, we have finally found our next civilization, bringing it to a total of 3 known again, out of 7 total. That's the Russians, with Novgorod. I believe St. Petersburg is their capital. I believe that they must be somewhere out here. Maybe. They're either out here or this way. Probably this way. This way from Amsterdam. So let's keep going. We are moving most of our military down south. We have finished off a barbarians camp. And we're in the process of building the Colosseum in Washington, D.C. But Boston just finished its latest thing. We can do a builder because we've got sheep here. I think. I'm not sure if that got a farm or not. I think it did. So the builder won't be really big use to us because the only thing that we've got that we haven't exploited yet is sheep. Although we could send one up to help Portland, but I think they've got most of those already done. Yeah, so we could do a settler and plop something down here. Probably this nice citrus area, I think. Yeah, right here on the coast would be good. We could get the crabs, the rice, the spices, and probably extend into that citrus. So why don't we do that? Because all these other cities are puttering along pretty well, so we might as well have the citizen come out of here. It will take, but Boston is growing in 8 turns, so that settler won't take anything out that we don't already have. We just have reached our maximum, it looks like, in gears. Yeah, we're swapping a gold for... In fact, we're swapping a gold for nothing, because this creates culture as well. Let's see. The only thing we could... No, there wouldn't be anything we could do that would improve that. So, okay. Because you can't take out of your home base. What are you doing? Oh, there we go. It's like, okay, that's the purchase tile mode. Okay. So we got shipbuilding coming in 8 turns, and we got theology coming in 2. St. Louis is, it's nice here. I think that's everything. Let's go to next turn. Excuse me. The Dandy Warhols need a... I think they were the one going south to meet this other warrior here. Yeah. And then these guys, yeah, they'll do things. Okay, so far looks like it's a quick turn. People got healed. And these archers can start going. These archers can start going south. Sure, why not? These guys, yep, we'll get gold out of that, and then they can go to St. Louis. There we go. Then we'll have that just parked there. Really, I might just have the swordsman and the spearman, and then just have... Actually, I think we'll just do that. We'll have 3 warriors down here, and then we'll have the more advanced swordsman and spearman going in St. Louis. Okay, so we can buy missionaries now. Sort of. Let's say we could buy a merchant. Alright, so we can build a synagogue to increase. We're going to have missionaries to convert around. We can't... Interesting. Now, a lot of this theology we probably aren't going towards because we never got a religion founded. We're sort of piggybacking on Confucianism. I don't believe we can win a religion victory with Confucianism. Yeah, because it doesn't exist. And the other ones have to. Okay. So great, we can buy with faith, but there's not much anything to do. Okay. We're puttering along here pretty well. So let's go that turn.
We can no more have exact religious thinking without theology than exact mensuration and astronomy without mathematics, or exact iron-making without chemistry.
Of course, theology being the study of religious thought, meaning that John Hall's thought there means that we can't really think about religion without being able to have study of it, science of it. Let's see. Yes, I know we need more amenities. It's still whining for more amenities. More amenities, please, more amenities. Actually, now that we finished this, let's look at what we got here. So, we could switch out a couple of things. We can make a diplomatic league for envoys, but that's fine. Defensive buildings, toward encampment districts, pillaging. We probably should have swapped that out when we were taking Samaria. Barbarians. Okay, so looks like that can stay. We're doing +1 production in all cities. That's good. That's good. And we're still putting in great general points. I think we're close to a great general. Sort of. They're getting 2.3 towards them. Well, we'll probably get the next great general then. Alright. Now I realize that I'm not exactly the must-civ player here. It's probably some things doing, and I don't know why Barbarossa's settler is just sitting there. That's unsettling. So I realize that there's probably things I could be doing to make things better, and, you know, and all that. I do apologize, but at least we're having fun, right? At least I hope we are. I know, I'm kinda not talking, though, so that's probably where some of that issue could be. So we can do Advance the Medieval Era. Looks like finally. Okay. We can go for Naval Tradition, which gives a, well, Naval Tradition itself. It awards an envoy. Just awards one, so that'll be... Oh, in fact, we've got an envoy. That'll be good. In fact, let's just spend that envoy right now. Spend Hong Kong, so we'll be... Should be their... Yes, we are now their suzerain again. Just as I thought, which gives us a lot more of their strategic resources. And we get plus towards production port city projects, so that should actually help everything up a bit. We'll also be getting another envoy pretty soon. We might put that into Hong Kong again to get either to... Well, we might give it to Amsterdam to block Russia and kind of annoy them. Or we could finally put it in Hattusa. We'll see. We shall see. So we could get, like I said, we can get an envoy out of there. We can get fire improvements. In fact, I haven't actually been reading there we go. I haven't actually been reading the things of what it gives you other than just these ones. Silver Servants actually does allow alliances, so I think we're going to go with that. It'd be nice to be able to ally, especially the two cultures we know about. So that's what we're going to work for, is alliance. But that's what I mean. See what I mean? Like, I know I haven't been great as far as like reading everything. Just been sort of feeling it out like I was an older player, but that was from an older game. And, what unit needs orders? Oh, probably this. I'm gonna go. See if he can improve again. Probably not, but at least it gives him something to do. Okay, I was gonna say the background music was starting to sound like 3 Kings. Maybe that's just because I'm in sort of a Christmas mood. Everything's just about got its finish here. We are now in 250 AD. Let's go next turn. We'll speed through some of these turns. Okay, so they are going to go down this way. I think maybe with some barbarians that were holding them up. Okay. Now, we could remove this improvement, but that would be dumber than a box of rocks. So, let's see. Well, if we're worried about improvements, we might as well just go build that mine. Alright, so we now have another swordsman, because they're here in the edge of Philadelphia. Well, all these warriors are going to end up being swordsmen eventually anyway, so we might as well just do it too. So now the Dandy Warhols are swordsmen too. Good for them! Means they're moving up in the world. Okay. Why won't you move this way? There we go. It's really fun when your units start basically arguing with you. More as the world continues to revolve around us. That's probably why some of that was happening. I don't think we've got the money to be able to... No, we can. We just need to move them inside of St. Louis. And I think that's our last warrior. Yeah. In fact, let me double check. You can double check through looking through your titles here. Spearman, archer. Yeah. We only have the one last warrior left, so they'll probably get upgraded. Let's send that envoy. Frustrate the Russians. Or keep building in Hong Kong. That is actually a tough decision. Let's keep building in Hong Kong. That way the Russians can't take our production. Okay. We got another envoy building in about a bajillion turns. Or probably civil service. No, actually civil service doesn't give us one. It's the that one boat one. the boat thingy. Okay, we built a wonder. We've got we stole their Stone Age. We don't know who built the pyramids. We don't know who built the Hanging Gardens. Okay, so the Hanging Gardens are eliminated as a possibility. It's a good thing we're building the Colosseum. Yeah, the way they're going, they're probably... Yeah, I wouldn't doubt if they go here. Oh, and apparently though we found those pesky barbarians. Bye-bye. They're dead now. We don't have to worry about them. There we go. We'll spend the builder, make the mine. Let's see what that does for St. Louis. I think that definitely speeds up the production. Okay, in fact, it doubles it. So their granary now happens in 4, which will be good, because that'll give them some more time. Okay. Let's see. I don't think we've got much more. We got a unit needs orders. That's them, so we'll just have them go to sleep until we need them. Why would we pillage the road? That's our road. That's our road, game. Whatever. Sure, pillage the road that we helped build. I suppose it's so we could do things like take out the Hong Kong trader, but even then, we're the suzerain for Hong Kong, so sure. I guess we could pillage it just so we can rebuild it. You know, help fund the infrastructure industry. That's silly. That's just silly. All right, we got those guys. I think they're fully healed now. You guys could climb walls. Nope, they're the tortoise. These swordsmen, I believe, are the ones that could climb walls. Nope. Huh. Whatever. It was the Dandy Warhols? It was the Dandy Warhols. That's why. You guys are just... Oh, because Malinus kind of hosed us over. That's why those guys are wandering. The AI just makes some fun decisions sometimes. Okay. Well, we've got a couple more turns here in this episode. It's not going to be much. You know what? Let's have them fortify until healed. Not much going on. Because I'm not going to try and start stuff with the Russians. I mean, we could... Because they're not exactly that strong. But they don't really have a reason to yet. I mean, at least with the annoying... sorry. Brain fart. I mean, at least with Sumerians, they declared war on us first. And technically, we're in the lead for a domination victory. So even if the game goes all the way to the end, which I think might just be overall score... Yeah, score 500 turns. We're in the lead by overall score. We have a domination. So theoretically, we could do another domination. In fact, maybe we will. That might give us something to do. Because Novgorod seems to be going pretty quick. And although I have no idea what St. Petersburg is. And I wonder if we can afford a scout. We can't afford a scout. Let's buy a scout and let's have him go around. I know I'm spending quite a bit of money, but we are making over 20... I almost said ducats again. 20 gold around, so we can afford it. Plus, we're going to have the Colosseum in, 16 turns? 16 turns. Yeah. And in fact, we're actually outpacing Germany. We could probably go on after Germany now. Oh. Wow, thank you for the flattery. Yours is a society to emulate. Arts, sciences, what don't you have? Well, they like us. Very nice. Flattery will get you everywhere, Pete. Let's see if we'll take friendship again. Nope, they still don't want to be friends. Alright, so there's only going to be a couple more times we are going to want to do that, Pete. Before we just decide, you know, maybe you should be part of us. Okay. Let's put the... Oh, barbarians have spotted the city. Yeah, whatever. Alright, so let's go this way. Forget the barbarians. In fact, you know what, here. We'll have the Dandy Warhols go after them. The Dandy Warhols can go take care of those barbarians. They probably don't even listen to cool alternative rock anyway. They probably listen to stuff like, you know, country. Yeah, they're those kind of barbarians. They listen to stuff like Georgia, Florida, Georgia line. Yeah, bro country even. I'm pretty sure I have just offended somebody. But, well, to be honest, I've never been a fan of country music anyway. So, oh well. They offend away! Offend away! Alright, let's hit next turn. We're gonna get our shipbuilding this turn.
I cannot imagine any condition which would cause a ship to founder. Modern shipbuilding has gone beyond that.
Ah, yes. Said by the captain of the Titanic right before it went. So that would be irony right there. That, my friends, is the definition of irony. Not rain on your wedding day. That's an omen, not irony. Alright, so let's go into the tech tree. We can finally pick our first medieval tech. Let's go for apprenticeship because we do have quite a bit of mines now. We've got a mine. Let's see. Well, we got a couple of mines here in in St. Louis anyway. Thought we had one somewhere else. I'm sure there are a couple of mines here in Portland. Nope. Maybe? That commercial hub will get rebuilt. I think that was just a farm. I think I need. Oh, okay. I think I need to build a building. Sorry, a builder to rebuild that farm. Yeah. Okay. That's why that farm keeps burning, because this was a commercial hub that I'm fixing. Yep. Boop. Okay. So things are still puttering along. Hong Kong's almost at 10 now. That's actually really nice. And we can send an envoy to them, which will be their 6, which will basically be... Yes, I know we need more housing. I think we need more housing in Washington. Yeah. Well, hopefully the Coliseum counts, right? Probably not. Okay. Then we'll have a settler here in Boston. Oh, Boston did do its 5th, so let's place it a little more strategically. Actually, I think it is the most strategically. So that's why that citizen is coming in 4 now. So hopefully it'll take out the crowd. It'll take out somebody that's actually useful. Oh well. That is the problem when you make those decisions. All right, let's go to the next turn. I know there's not quite a lot happening in some of these turns, but we do have a goal of potentially taking out the Russians. Because they keep wanting to be our friend. And the Hong Kong city-state does seem to be pretty busy. What just dinged? Oh, St. Louis dinged. Okay. It's like something dinged. I get for not paying attention to my own game. Alright. One of the Dandy Warhols, take care of them. You know, like I said, I think we'll move everything down to Novgorod. You know, I hate to be militaristic, but Novgorod is pretty weak. It's only 88. We're at 214, so yeah. Probably not a bad idea to be too opportunistic. I mean, right now, the Germans don't hate us, so... And if we can get an alliance with them, you know, that'll definitely make them happy by us suddenly taking our settlement. Yeah, there we go. I think that's our idea. We're going to turn a little bit extra militaristic and we'll take Alaska from the Russians before the Alaska exists. Yeah, that's it. Okay. We need to see where their capital is now. Before they do something. Okay, what do we produce here in St. Louis? It's suggesting Petra. which would give us food, gold, and production on all desert. You know what? We already have 2 desert. Desert. It's going to take forever and a year, but let's build Petra. What the heck? St. Louis isn't doing much. And plus, by the time we start doing Petra, there's at least 1 more gear that's able to do something. Plus, we'll be getting that mine. Yeah. What the heck? It's always fun to go after these, even if it's, unfortunately, it's 63 turns. It'll be probably... It'll be in the 2/5 of the way through the game before Petra is finished, but that's fine. And Portland is finally fixed. Everything's fixed here. We could build a builder to get this farm finished, but it looks like a lot of the production here is kind of tapped out. Yeah. There we go. That's about the best we could do. It'll slow down growth, but provide the most... Well, unless we did that and that. No. Oh, we're already doing that. So, yeah. Okay, that is the maximum we could do. And still keep all gears and all food. Because there isn't anybody that's on just food. And in fact, Portland's going to grow in 3 turns with what we've got it. So, figure we'll probably put somebody on this one next, or maybe this one. So anyway, let's build something. In fact, a lot of these numbers did go down, so that's good. I'm not going to bother building any people. I think I'm just going to build... Well, we could build a monument to culture. We could rebuild those ancient walls. Or a market. Yeah. No. We also build an amphitheater and an aqueduct. That has to be built occasionally in the city center. There we go. We're going to build an amphitheater. That's going to really crank up the culture. Yeah. Let's do that. Yeah, but what that's going to do is that's going to really crank up the culture there. And really start helping us make these the civic tree go quicker. All right. Philadelphia is going to pop its entertainment center soon, and Boston will have its settlers, so we can settle the this Alaska-style area. All right. So in fact, why don't we just get on to that? I believe. Oh, we have another trade route if we wanted to, but we need to build a builder. We need to get a builder, so we might actually get a builder going in Boston after that settler is done. Okay. So right now, Germany is just sort of chilling. I mean, we are friendly, so... Oh, there's some barbarians. Okay. Well, let's go deal with some barbarians then, shall we? Oh, the barbarians have a settler. Interesting. Well, we're already coming out of that area anyway, so... Here, I can just go random place. There we go. This is probably the barbarians that Germany was complaining about. Looks like they're getting ready to build a camp, which I should almost let them build a camp so we could take that back over, but nah. Alright, come on there, Scouty boy. Now, they will path towards the roads, of course, to make things even quicker. I've noticed. Where is... Philadelphia. Now, Philadelphia looks like they're kind of happy on amenities and housing. They probably could do with some more housing. Let's see what we can do for housing. Well, there's really anything. I mean, you could do amenities. Now we could do an aqueduct, and that'll destroy this. But we've already got. So that, I mean, that will provide some more housing, but that won't really do anything. So, you know, let's up the commercial hub. Build a market in there. Alright, so Barbarossa is dealing with those. Oh, probably end up losing that spearman. Yeah. I don't like that settler going there. Okay. Alright. So we've captured a settler. So actually this lets us build yet another city. So that's the good thing about hunting for those settlers. Oh, I don't know what we're going to do with it. Most of the city tiles are taken. I mean, I guess we could go down here. That's probably not the best place. It's recommending it's either here or here. So that's where it's going to go. It's going to take a bajillion turns to get down there. But, hey, you know, free city. And as we Northwesterners like to say, free is a very good price. I'm sure that pisses off the Germans, though. I think they were probably going after that so they could get their own settler. The beauty of grabbing a barbarian settler is, of course, it does not cost one of our cities' population in order to get that settler. That's, you know what? What would they recommend? They're recommending a holy site or a monument. Well, they're not recommending the monument. They're basically recommending we improve Boston. Yeah. You know, let's do that trader. Yeah. Because we've got another trade route. In fact, we've got 2 trade routes. Where's our other trade route? There's that one. He's on his way. Oh, don't tell me. I think the barbarians killed our other trader. Dang it. Yeah, they killed our other trader. Barbarians! Yep. And we will have the Dandy Warhols escort this. So, I mean, it's a scout, but the scout could probably kill the thing, or at least they can convert that that settler back. So that's why it's important to have, if you're going into a barbarian area, it's important to have an escort for your settler. And with that piece of advice, we're going to leave it here. Oh, it was actually a long episode. I'm sorry about that. I do hope you have an excellent rest of your day, though. We have a lot of things to look forward to. We're probably going to start a dust-up with the Russians, just to expand our own domination victory. We've got 2 cities to look forward to. And, yeah, so I hope you have a very excellent rest of your day. And with that, class dismissed.